family, it is the survival seed update. What I'm doing today is I am going to plant the seeds for the first time. Yes, family, I've never have grown green bush beans. I've never planted them. I've never planted English peas, and I've never planted sweet corn. But today, never will be I have. Praise the Lord. So, I got all three here. We're going to get started on these. Now, I was doing a little, kind of watching how people are planting these, and some people soak them before they plant them. Some people just put them in the ground, and some people will soak them and then put them in a towel and cover it and see if it will germinate in a few days. Well, I think I'm going to do all three of those as an experiment. So I did go outside and I got some rainwater, and I'm going to go ahead and soak some of these in the meantime. Yes, when it rains out there, I just get the water and just put them in bottles. Rainwater is nice. If you have it, might as well use it. I'm going to go ahead, let these soak. Yeah, because they all, pretty much got hard shells, and it'll help, soften it up just a little bit. And then I'm going to go ahead and plant some right in the, little containers and see how that goes. And after they soak, some of them I'll put in just a cloth, a little towel, and see if they germinate after a couple of days. But we will find out, family. Isn't that going to be fun? All right, family, let's get started. I got my little pen. I'm going to start marking my little containers. These are the old containers I've been using and keeping after use. So times like this, we could use these again for our seeds. Praise God. And I got a big bag of the Burp Bee organic I found outside. This is for seed starting. So this is going to be wonderful. So let's get these seeds planted and let's get started. All right, so we're going to start our no-soak. These are going to be the no-soak green bush beans I'm going to put in here. So we're just going to put them right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do 6. Right there. Stick them all in there. This is going to be fun, family. This is going to be a lot of fun. Get these guys covered up. We'll put a little bit more dirt on top as well. All right. And then we're going to do the no-soak sweet corn. So we're going to do an experiment. We're going to try, doing them no-soak, soak, and also in a wet towel for a couple of days, and just see what happens. Why not? This winter time, we have time to really enjoy ourselves with our indoor ideas rather than, being cooped up in the house because we can't stay out in the yard as long as we would like, right, family? And then we got the no-soak English peas, right? I'm going to try to plant these as well without soaking them. And just I guess I'll just leave it like that. Okay, I'll put a little bit dirt on top of these. Isn't this fun, family? I think you should right now go start your seeds today. Just let's have some fun. So far, this is the no-soak, and these are the ones I have under here soaking right now. We're gonna soak these, and then we'll plant those, and then we'll also put some in a paper towel and see how that goes. But in the meantime, this is an experiment to see what happens. What does anything, happen when they're not soaked? How long does it take if it does happen? And so forth. We're going to find out. So I'm going to give this a little water and we'll move forward. I know a lot of us love to move. A friend of mine got this for me actually. So I use this to water my little guys, my seedlings. We're just going to water them a little bit here. Give them a good little dose. Yep. There we go, family. Look at that. All right, let's start planting some more. All right, family, it is the next day. Yesterday, we went ahead and we planted the ones that were not soaked, right? Because I'm doing the green bush beans. I'm doing the English peas and also the sweet corn. I was watching people say they soak them. Some people soak them before they plant them. Some people just plant them, and some people put them in a paper towel. So I said, you know, I love doing experiments. So make sure you watch this video to the end so you can see results if we get anything. Okay, so right now these have soaked overnight. So I'm going to go ahead and let's get these strained and get them dried. We're going to get these guys planted. And then we're going to take some and also put them in a nice towel. All right, so we want to get these seeds in here. I don't have my gloves, but that's okay. I don't mind. This is going to be a lot of fun, family. This is going to be a lot of fun. Go ahead and get these guys in here. Get them planted. Get them planted. Yes. I'm gonna do the English peas. Let's get these guys. Make sure I get the right ones in the right. Wouldn't that be funny? Put this here. There. Get the sweet corn. Sweet corn in there. Sweet corn. All right. Got all these. Beautiful. We got them all planted. Yes, yes, yes. We're gonna put some get some water on these guys. All right. All right. So we got those nicely. All right, so we got these all nicely watered. And I water them, you know, a little bit here, a little bit there. See how it's going. And make sure you use good soil that it can have good drainage. That's why it's nice to start off with the soil for seeds. It's very thin, soft. Yeah. Yeah, that way we get enough in there to get started. All right, looking good, looking good. All right, now some of the rest of the beans and the sweet corn and peas, I'm gonna try the paper towel. This is supposed to be for a sandwich, but we're gonna go ahead and put the seeds in here and the nice wet towel, and see if we can get them to germinate this way. And all you gotta do, hey boo boo, what's happening, my office manager? She likes to see, you just wet it a little bit, you know, get it where it's not dripping, and then you just put it. This is the first time I'm doing this, family. I know I look like I know what I'm doing. I just got that spirit. when you want to do something, you know, you just, you know, act like you know what you're doing. So we're going to put some of these in here. And what you think about that, Boo-Boo? Boo-Boo's like, what the heck is that? I can't eat that. Yeah, let's put some in here. All right. Right, so we got some in there. Now we're just going to wrap them up real good. Okay. We'll wrap them up with this nice little towel. There we go. All right, and then we're just going to close the top. You know, and just, you know, some people just put it in a dark place. So we'll just tuck it in a dark place, and then we'll check in a couple of days. So make sure you follow me to the end of this video so we can see what has grown, what didn't. All right, family. I was thinking about making me a little fruit salad. You know, put some watermelon, some melon. Maybe I'll do some cantaloupe, a little pineapple, and just have a nice fruit salad. So when I get those little sugar, you know, cravings, I can just have a little cup of some, you know, fruit salad. But family, looky here. You see the seeds? Well, you know what your sister gonna do. You know what we like to do. We're gonna plant some of these. Yes, honey. Why not? Why not plant some melon seeds and see what happens, right? Cantaloupe, you know, we're always talking about preserving. Well, I ate some cantaloupe the other day, and I had some melon for my fruit salad. And here is the green pepper. You guys are familiar with this. I'm going to put this right in the ground just like I've done before. Just like that. Just like that. All right. Now I marked the cantaloupe. Now this is the cantaloupe. We'll do two things of cantaloupe. Now this is a cantaloupe I ate. And here's the seeds to it. We're going to just take it right out the bag. I'm not drying anything. And we're just going to put them. So, we got to put them in there. Put some there. This is nice. All right. So now we got the melon. Let's put the melon in here. All right. That one went right in the hole. Beautiful. All right. So let's start the bell pepper. Here is the bell pepper. Now we had bell pepper the other day in our meal. So here's the bell pepper with the skin. And you know how it looks. We're all familiar with this. Well, I'm going to throw it right in here. Put some dirt over it. We're not going to dry it or anything. We're just going to put it over here and let it sit. I love doing this. I've done this before. And it was successful. We'll see if it's successful again, because this is going to be indoor. It is our winter time, so we're doing things in the indoor. So let's give this a little water. And we're going to add it with the rest of the seeds. And we'll see how well it works out. Right, family? All right. This is going to be a lot of fun. I got a hold of Carmel Bella Farm. She has some beautiful tomatoes, and she sent me some seeds. These are heirloom. She has the beautiful different kinds. Let me show you which kinds she sent that I'm going to plant as well. These are called, all right. These are called Sergeant Pepper Pink Tomato. Has anybody tried the Sergeant Pepper Pink Tomato? Let's give a shout out also to Vader Heirloom Seeds. She has organic black and blue variety tomato seeds, and she sent me some seeds. This one here, I want to get you guys the information. Get her information, contact her, get you some delicious seeds so you can plant them. Look at that picture. This is the blue cherry heirloom. I love it, the blue cherry heirloom. She sent me some seeds. These were free to sample. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vader Heirloom Seeds. And look at this. Ooh, honey. These are the blue cream berries. Blue cream berries. Wow. and she sent some seeds. So we will try. All right, family, we are going to try to plant pineapple natural. So you just take your pineapple, and as you see, I cut the top right off. So you just take your pineapple, cut the top off, and then we're going to soak this in some water and see if we can get some roots. All right, I see a few little roots there already, but let's get it more rooted, and then we can see if we can get our own pineapple planted. Let's do it. All right, now when you plant your pineapple and you want to sit it to get more roots, it's good to use, some good, clean, rainwater or, bottled water, just not right from the tap. I mean, some people might do well with that, but I would just, put some, fresh, good, clean water, and we'll have it, most of it room temperature. All right, and just pour it in there, and we're just going to have the little pineapple sitting in there. And let's put it over there by the window with the rest of the plants. And let's see if we can get some more roots. You see that? We're just going to sit in there really nicely. Put it over there by the light. And we'll, give it some time. It might take a couple of weeks and see if we can get... Because it does have little roots. If you look right there, you see those little roots. But it'd be nice if they were longer, because it's easier for them to, get a little bit situated when you replant it. I tried this before and I wasn't successful, so I figured just a new year, maybe it'll be a new me, a new pineapple. But we'll see, family. All right, family. So we know how cold it is. It's winter time, and some of us can't, really plant our seeds outside. Some of us don't even have a greenhouse. But I know people are saying, hey, I don't have room in my home. But there is that small little corner, like this corner here. You see all my little seedlings I've planted here. I found this outside. I was using this. I think I had my strawberries or my sweet potatoes on top of this. But I decided to go ahead and clean it up and bring it inside because I've already harvested my sweet potatoes. A matter of fact, check this out, family. This is one of the sweet potatoes. Look at how pretty. Beautiful, beautiful sweet potato. And look it's just doing its thing. It's doing its thing. And when it's time to put them, outside, we'll get some more sweet potatoes from the last ones, because you guys saw my sweet potatoes. They were delicious. I made some sweet potato pie and everything. It was really good. I can't wait. But anyway, and also if you don't, so look outside. See if there's anything outside that you're not using right now because, maybe you're, the season or what have you. You could clean it and bring it inside, and just like I did here, I just put some plastic after I washed it down and just put a liner there. Even if you have like a side like this here, this is a little table. I can take these plants off, move them somewhere else, and then you look at how many, little containers you can put on top of here, those little things for the seeds, right? But anyway, family, let's go ahead and see so far what I planted. So far, I got the cantaloupe. We got the melons. We have pickling onion. We have the Victoria rhubarb. We have the heirloom. This is the blue cherry tomato. Another heirloom is the blue cream berries. We have the carrot long, right? Here I have the, what do we have here? This is Sergeant Pepper pink tomato. This is also heirloom. Specialty tomato. This is a radish. We have the a bell pepper. We have Amish tomato, or Amish. We have the Genevieve basil. We have the beet, Detroit dark beet. And up here we have the no-soak English peas, the no-soak sweet corn, and we have the no-soak green bush beans, right? And then these are the ones that I soaked for the experiment, right? The same type there. Then on the bottom here, I have some, I can't pronounce that one. That's that Desio broccoli, we'll just say. I got my Jubilee watermelon. You know, last year I didn't do very well with the Jubilee. I'm going to try a different location. We got the summer squash. We got the romaine lettuce. And this was a special gift they sent me. This is a masque de Provence. I can't pronounce that. It's a specialty pumpkin. When I ordered the seeds, the lady sent me a beautiful gift. That's a specialty pumpkin, so we'll see what that is. And then I struggled last year with the beefsteak tomato, so I'm going to go for it again this year and do the beefsteak. So family, these are all the seeds I've planted in the house, and it's wonderful. I have it right here by the window. You can open the window and get some good lighting for our beautiful seeds. All right, family, let's check and see what's going on with the seeds. Now, when I planted these, I told you I wanted to tell you what was going to be the first thing that came up. Now, once I planted all the little seedlings, the first thing that came up was the romaine lettuce. This came up probably about 2 days after, which was pretty fast. I don't see anything else in these here. Okay. This one came up the next day. This was the second thing that came up, was the broccoli seeds. All right. And then the third thing that came up, and then the radish. The radish came up the same time as the broccoli. Now, remember we did the experiment, right, on the no soak and versus the soak, meaning I just planted the no soak. I didn't soak them, I just planted them. And then the no soak was the next day because I had to wait 24 hours before I planted. Well, today, the soak and the no soak both came up at the same time. Not all of them. Now, the no soak, this one is the English peas. The English peas came up today. And today is, let's see, today is the 10th. So that was 5 days. So 5 days later, you can see a little plant coming up, or two little ones coming up. And this was the peas. Nothing's coming up with the no soak on the sweet corn yet. And nothing's coming up on the no soak green bush beans. Okay, now these are all the soaked ones. This is the sweet corn came up. It's coming up. These are the ones that were soaked. And nothing came up for the soaked stringless green beans. Nothing there. And then this one, the English peas are coming up. You see the little babies coming up. So interesting. So when you soak, or if you don't soak, they pretty much, come up a day or a day apart, something like that. So yeah, family, that looks amazing. That looks amazing. Let's go check out the ones that I put in a paper towel. Just, let's just see if anything happened with that. Right, so realistically, doing the no soak method, just putting it right in the dirt versus the soak method, it looks about even. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing either way you do it. But let's check out the, just putting them in a wet towel after 5 days. Let me open this up. Whoa, look at that, family. Look at that. Wow. Look at this. Look it. Wow. Look at this. This is amazing. This is amazing. Wow. So we got the sweet corn, got roots. The beans got roots. The sweet peas. Wow, look at, I'm just like, this is amazing. Whoa, look at this one. Look at this. Full of rooting. So family, if you're going to start planting, why not start them in a paper towel? Get the roots going. This one, nothing happened to this one. But look at in here. Nothing to that one. Look at that one. Look at this one. Wow, look at all this. This is amazing. Look at that. So honey, it is better doing it in the wet towel Look at this. This is amazing. And they were all 5 days except the soak was 1 day because I had to wait, remember, the 24 hours. So we're going to put these back in here. And what I did, family, was I just put these in a nice wet towel. And I put them in my room because, you know, I wanted them to be in a dark place. You could put them someplace where it's dark most of the time. And it seems like they really just did amazing. So, yeah, this might be a good way you might want to start your beans and peas and your sweet corn. Yes, look at that. That's amazing, family. All right. We got to get them in the dirt. Let's get them in the dirt. All right.